Everybody's inventory should still be fine, so I'm just gonna pretend it's fine. Pop that door open. We're in the top right corner. Set some time units. Nothing immediately outside the door. Gerard and Dimitri are the first two out, both armed with the gas cannons. Gerard will lead that way. Dimitri will lead this way. Nick following Dimitri with a gas cannon, and Mark following other person, Gerard, with a gas cannon. No signs of the USO yet. As much damage as those torpedoes do, I'm expecting the ship to be pretty much obliterated. Probably not going to get any ZR bite from it, and there's likely just to be one or two aliens left alive. I mean, honestly, those are massive, massive torpedoes that I fired at it. I don't really know what it would be, like, equivalent to. No sign of anything yet. I'm thinking there's just one alien, and he's probably near the ship, which I haven't seen yet. Although I get the feeling alien will find us before we find it. Such is life of XCOM. Gerard slowly making his way across the ruins, along with Mark. He's got another person out there to help him out. Guy, go help them. Just in case. And Victor. And, oh yeah, Emilio. 30 strength doesn't seem to be affected. So good. More than 30 strength seems to be the goal for the gas cannons. Although with rifles coming out soon, doesn't really matter. Everybody will get one of the sonic rifles. I should have enough by now, because I've been picking them up off of aliens during the missions. Because at the end it loots everything that it can automatically for you and just kind of throws it in your ship for you, so you don't actually have to go through and manually loot everything. That would be a pain in the ass. Although when you're retreating, that is something you got to do. When you're saying, I'm going to cut my losses and get out of here. Ooh, finally found him. There he is. When you decide to cut your losses and just take off, that is something you need to remember to do. Is loot stuff on your way out. Nice shot. Is that it? No. Okay, there's one more in the darkness. Okay. That was a fantastic shot. Anything like an unconscious alien, perhaps, like in that terror mission. If I needed to take off, I have one soldier with the unconscious alien that I wanted inside the ship. So, yeah, I abandoned, but the Triton made it out alive. I've got at least one XCOM operative left, and I've got everything on board. So, that would have been the chemical flares, that soldier's inventory, and that unconscious alien, I believe, also would have been carried with. I forget if that unconscious alien needs to actually be in their inventory or not, though. Because I know the game does get a little confused with aliens and civilians when they're unconscious, whether they're alive or dead, technically. And I forget if they're considered dead if they're unconscious and on the floor when you abandon, or if they're considered dead when they're in somebody's inventory when you abandon. I'm thinking this alien's going to be inside the ship. There's generally an alien always inside the ship. Generally. We'll find out in just a moment here. We're getting very close to it. Creep around the sides so we're not going in quite so hot. Got Mark and Gerard, was it? Yeah. Trying to remember these people's names so they're not just little blue men. Nick, check the stairs just in case there's one hanging out up here. Probably not. I think you would have seen it if there was. And Crystal, just keep going, head toward the front door. Whoop, there he is. He's outside of the ship. Over here, was it? No. No, not over there. Fuck, where was that? Oh, that must have been over here then. No? Oh, fuck. Someone's gonna die then. It just told me where the alien was and I just didn't even see it. There he is. There he is. There he is. Okay. Okay. You're very inaccurate, but just take a few shots because you're safely out of range. You, same deal. Go ahead and kneel first, though. May as well. No line of fire. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Reacher. 38 time units. Kneel. Fire. That was to save your own life, and you missed. You're horrible. How does it feel to know that you're probably dead? Snapshot from the other side of the world. Missed. As it should have. Gerard. Go for it. Absolutely not. Okay. That's unfortunate. Maybe you'll be lucky, though. Maybe. That's one missed shot. You are lucky. You're very lucky. The sonic cannon, that's what he's got. You can tell because it's got the very large end on it. It is, I believe, the most accurate weapon in the game as far as standard munitions go. By standard munition, I mean, I guess, like, equipment that I'm going to be using, I suppose. There we go. Good shot. Nicely done. Nobody died. Oh, yeah. Sonic cannon is one of the most accurate weapons that everybody gets to use, basically. So it's pretty surprising when an alien misses with one. And I did get the ZR bite. I don't know. Maybe I've always gotten ZR bite and I just never noticed. I don't know. I always thought it was like Illyrium 115 from UFO Defense. When you shoot down a sub, it usually explodes in the impact. So, yeah. 103 points. That almost completely counteracts the negativity of the Terra mission. Looking to be a good month so far.